All right, y'all. Just got back from a parts run in the work truck. Let me show you what we got. Here's that loom we were talking about. We're just leaving it in here since we're gonna head to the shop soon. Got some heat shrink. Napa overcharges like a mother sucker for that. And we got some snacks. Stocked up with some snacks. But when we got the snacks, I didn't realize it when I walked out of the store. I accidentally brought this with me. By the time I made it to the truck, I was like, "F you, dog." We just kept it. So now we have a new parts bin. Ty just took a fat shit. All right, y'all, we about to get swole right here.
About to hit a big old workout with my boy. He's about to teach me how to work out like a man.
Nah, for real. Nah, Ty finna hit 225 bench for the first time in his life, so.
What's up, guys?
We just finished a mean-ass workout. We didn't sweat, though, because it's cold as balls. But, did you get a pump or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing pump.
We got a solid-ass pump. We don't look like it, though, because we're both weak, but still. Now we finna go finish up the Challenger. Ooh. Eat a fat-ass donut on the way there, for real. All right, we're here with the car right now. We got the parts bin full. What does that say right there?
Wally World.
Parts bin. Hey, this is the new move right here. My boy put like small street tires on the skinnies, on the welds up front. So they're like 225 street tires. So they're still pretty skinny, you save weight, but you get good traction just daily driving it. My boy's smart with it.
Pocket so fat, call me Orbit. Orbit. Gotta wait to make them movies, I be loaded. They would be a friend once I make a move on you, nigga, I be loaded. And gotta wait to make them movies, I be loaded.
All right, y'all, we really haven't done yet. We were gonna go route the coolant lines, and then we kind of realized that the trans lines are in the way of where we want to route it at. So we're just gonna go ahead and do the trans cooler right now as well. So we are gonna go get the provisions for that we need. Napa unfortunately just closed. Napa is the place that has like all the weird stuff that we're looking for. So we're gonna go drive around and see who's got what we need, and we're hell bent on finding it right now. That way we can just do all of our rest of our part shopping right now, and then just get the car running tonight, because we're really close. It's just a bunch of little shit, and all the little shit kind of stacking up right now, so we just got to get it done and knocked out. So we're gonna go on another parts run real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so for right now, spark plug socket. Right now we just decided we're gonna call it. We're gonna go home and just relax, get some good sleep, and have a fresh start tomorrow, because we spent a bunch of time running around looking for parts, specifically for the fittings for the trans cooler. That took forever to find those because they don't have any performance parts stores out here. So we're looking at like hardware stores at like brass pipe fittings. So it was an experience. So we were out doing that till like 9:30. Didn't get back here till late. And then we got this one coolant line ran, which I'll flip the camera. You guys can see here. This is the main coolant line that comes and goes all the way to the bottom of the radiator. We're in the process of running this coolant line, the one that's coming off of there. And then we thought about, hey, we're gonna have to gap the spark plugs. Maybe we should wait to run this coolant line, and we should go ahead and take the coil packs off and gap the spark plugs. Then we realized that this bolt is right next to the Pro Charger, so we undid the belt, took that one pulley off, and then undid all the bolts in the Pro Charger, and then pulled it up and set it out of the way like this to take that coil pack off. We take the spark plug out, and the spark plug gapping tool that we thought that we had bought earlier has gone missing. The signs of the universe are just telling us to calm down and come back tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. And we did remove the trans lines. We've got these capped off right now, but we will put like tiny little clamps on them, even though it doesn't need them, but we will put tiny little clamps on them to make sure they don't leak. They will stay like that. And we got the trans lines off completely, ready for the new ones we're gonna install. These are all the fittings we ended up getting. We got them from this place called Maynard's. So those are the brass fittings that are gonna go on the trans cooler and on the transmission. Tomorrow we're gonna go to his work and we're gonna get the trans fluid for this. We already got the filter and gasket for it. We're gonna head back to his crib and we're just gonna relax and get some good sleep and start fresh in the morning.
Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. He dropped the mixtape, thought I would've reposted. I ain't posted mixtape, cause I don't fuck with shorty. I be booted till the morning, PM to the morning. My little Wody want a bag on me, just wanna roll it. Hold up, nigga, don't you owe me? Yeah, you owe me, don't it? Like I'm an island of adventure, how I stay rolling. Tryna diss me, I need you 6 feet. She say she miss me, then she wanna kiss me. Damn, I'm so crispy, Zan got me dizzy. Trouble me, I ain't shy, I keep that glitzy. I was spin bent, yeah, Fritz me. What the lick read, baby, come and lick me. V12, I'm riding in a 6 speed. I be ballin' on you niggas out of this league. And gotta wait to make them move.
All right, y'all, we're about to run back to the house real quick. We're mounting up the catch can right now, and we just need to modify these brackets that we got. We're just gonna take the corners off of them, and then we'll probably actually, once we have the angle grinder, we'll probably just cut it down so it's narrow, so it won't be so wide, because we don't actually need all these holes. We just need one hole on each one, and that's how we'll mount it. It'll just it'll sit like this. It'll go right in there once the corners are gone, and then once the corners are gone, it'll be able to sit back a little bit more. And then yeah, this will go right up to the flat side of this, and that'll be it. For now, let me show you guys the progress we made before we head back to the house. So obviously you can't see this part, but we did the spark plugs. We gapped all of them to 35 thousandths, and we ran the coolant hoses. So this is obviously the overfill hose. We just got it ran down there next to the alternator to drain out there. This is the main hose right here. It ran all the way around. It goes back there. It's kind of hidden under the intake now, but it goes back there. And then this is the other hose running to the top there. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, got this mounted on there. It's a pretty tight fit, but it fits. So, but yeah, so most of our time was occupied by doing the tune-up. And then, like I said, we ran all those hoses and got this on here. And the next move, Titan took care of this real quick. I remember telling you guys that we're gonna put little clamps on here just in case they never come off. And yeah, so we're about to run back, take care of this real quick. All right, back from the parts run. I forgot to put the time lapse on, but you guys didn't really miss much. Let me show you what we got. So we cut the bracket for the catch can. Right here, we measured it to how long we would need it, and we cut it right here. Then we trimmed down the Ace Hardware bracket that we got to just fit right there. And we drilled a hole down the center of the bracket, and then actually used a self-tapping screw after we drilled the hole and cleaned it out to go in there. And then we cleaned out the catch can while we were at it, serviced the catch can, put this back on here. And then we actually used the hoses that he already had. We just switched them around. Originally, this whole hose was all one piece, and so we were able to use the one hose that was on this side for the whole thing, and we got rid of this ugly stuff.
Yes, sir.
Try to make it as easy as possible for future servicing, so he should be able to still check his oil. Once he pulls the thing up, he can just bend it out of the way. But for tune-ups, all he has to do is take this off. He just takes this off, and there will be enough bend in here in the hose that he can lift this up and get the coil back off. We're just gonna put the trans cooler on it, fill it up with fluid, and we're gonna start her up.
Why you out here drinking 40s? I just told it. Still that same nigga in a foreign, but it's stolen. Ryan sporty, acting sporty, can't control it. I'm doing fraud, got that bag, yeah, I'm transporting. I got that bag on me, nigga, like I'm transporting. He dropped the mixtape, thought I would've reposted. I ain't posted mixtape, cause I don't fuck with shorty. Yeah, that Glock got it standing like an outlet. How you out, chip? I ain't catch you out yet. I'm so damn fly, I do not step. Yeah, I pop Molly, and I pop checks. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just floating. My dog got gun license, but he let me hold it. All these niggas phone it, I do not condone it. I be going ham, I do not belong it. It's a cool that moment, yeah, bought it cause I wanted it. I be on the corner, yeah, fuck the law enforcement. Project baby got no stroller, but I keep pushing. Shawty love for me to choke her when I'm in that pussy. Ain't gotta wait to make them moves, I be loaded. Why you out here drinking 40s? I just...
All right. Titan's cleaning up the coolant. One of the bottles had a hole puncture in the bottom. Freaking leaked everywhere. So, let's show y'all where we're at. So, got the trans cooler installed. Nice and stable. These brass fittings actually look really, really good in here, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, got those installed. Got them ran right here. And up there, all the way to the transmission, right there. And then of course we did the transpan service, fluid service like we talked about. We just pumped up fluid in there. We'll obviously come double check all these fluids after we ran it for a little bit. Oh, and look at that. The system is finally bled. You see it coming out of the bleeder hose there? Okay, go ahead and tighten it down. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we were letting the system bleed out, and just started coming out of the bleed hole while I was recording, so that's good. And okay, hold on. Don't over tighten it. Here, hold it. Everything's pretty much done. The only stuff we have left, which we're not gonna worry about right now because we need to start up the system and make sure it runs, is the fuel pump and the differential. But obviously we don't need the aftermarket fuel pump just to start it up and for it to run and drive around. We're gonna go eat some food.
Hell yeah.
And try to get Titan to gain some weight.
I'm excited. I'm gonna eat all the menu.
Yeah, he's gonna eat the entire menu. Not the food, but the actual, just the menu.
Just the menu.
So, all right.